Christ is born. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. As we exit this year and enter into a new year, I always like to have something I can think about or to work on for the next year and to focus on a little more. And recently I read an interview with St. Paisios the Athonite, who we've talked about before on this program. And someone asked him if we're worrying about too many things, does this take us away from God? And so in his response, he starts off with a father entering the room of his child and gazing upon this child. But the child's playing with his toys, and so he doesn't realize that the father's there. But then he goes and he braces his child. And still, the child does not realize the full embrace or the attention of his father because he's playing with his toys. He's becoming too distracted. And so then he continues on. It's when we're very preoccupied or too anxiously concerned about worldly matters, and we cannot become fully aware of God's love. And God is giving, but we don't sense it. And I think that's something that I can really relate to. Working is good. It's good to be offering our gifts and to be laboring for God and for each other. But it's also important that we're laboring in our love for God. And being able to take a moment and embrace the presence of our Heavenly Father and His love for us, I think can be something that's very powerful throughout the day. Because even though we're doing good work, we know that minute by minute, hour by hour, time goes by. And we're called to live a fuller life in communion with God and in prayer. And so, such a simple question as becoming worried about too many things, does this take us away from God? Then a simple answer of just a child playing with his toys, being distracted. Something innocent a child does, but yet doesn't fully realize the presence of love in that room. And so, as we move to this next year, that's something I want to think about. And I want to be more aware of sensing God's love and His presence throughout my day. Even though I may be busy with many good works and many works that God has given me, still to be able to take that moment and to pause and to embrace God's love, I think is something that could be very beneficial coming into the new year. So may God bless this new year. May He give us the strength to persevere whatever crosses He may give us throughout this time. But then may we also sense all the many blessings in the presence of God that is in our life.